In recent Montana elections, Libertarian candidates have often faced accusations that they'd be spoilers, potentially keeping another candidate from winning. Libertarian Sid Daoud, running for U.S. Senate, believes that characterization is unfair.
I did not consider what this might do to John Tester or Tim Sheehy when I'm running. I'm running because I want to change policy, and they're not going to do it, at least from what I see.
Daoud is the chair of the Montana Libertarian Party, the state's most successful third party. He works as a consultant for a company in the defense industry, and he's a Kalispell City Council member, a nonpartisan position. Daoud calls Tester and Sheehy good men, but says the two main parties need to change.
Every politician that runs for office in Montana, at some time during their campaign, they'll tell Montanans, I'm basically libertarian or I have libertarian leanings, because that really plays here. Montana is one of the few states that actually understands maybe what a libertarian is.
In his campaign, Daoud has talked about reducing federal spending and debt, abolishing the Federal Reserve, and keeping the U.S. out of overseas conflicts.
Everything that I'm basically about is making sure that the dollar that's in your wallet is worth more, and that we're taking the lives of our children into consideration, especially when we start talking about the endless wars that we seem to be always engaged with.
Daoud says there's a barrier for third parties because people vote defensively, against the candidate they don't like. But regardless of the results, he believes Montanans want an option like him.
The rational middle is fatigued because they keep having to support candidates that do things that they don't want, just because they don't want the other side more. And we're starting to see that fatigue come down to, well, I'm going to take a chance and vote for the third party because even if they don't win, if they get a higher percentage, my voice is going to be heard.
There's also another third-party candidate on the ballot for Senate. Robert Barb of Darby is running as a Green Party candidate. MTN has repeatedly reached out to him but hasn't heard back. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.